Well, good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are. I'm Holly Taylor. This is one of our many now, which I'm so excited that we've had so many opportunities, StreamYards that are live, and we get a chance to talk to our artists and see what they're up to. And in true fashion, today we're going to be speaking with Elenee, and she is on the road. She is touring, so she is hanging out at an airport. So, Elenee, how are things? What's the vibe at the airport?
Well, they've called this one person's name about 20 times, and
Ooh,
I'm just
nice.
wondering if this person didn't show up or I don't know, but I'm like,
Yeah,
it's time to let it go. They're not coming, you know? You get to be hyper aware of your surroundings at an airport, and I
very
don't know,
much
it's the
so.
greatest place to people watch. I love it.
Oh, it is so good. I don't know if you've seen Love Actually, but it starts and ends in an airport. And it just like changed my perspective on how people love, the different ways of
Oh,
loving, the different kind of relationships you get to see unfolding at an airport. But if this
huh.
person's going to like Hawaii, maybe you should pretend to be them. Just kind of go to that gate and be like, oh, I'm them.
I'll do what I can in this economy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You might get stuck there, but you'll be there.
Is it the worst thing? I mean, I'm not mad about it.
I don't know, but people in, Barrie area might be mad about it as
Oh,
you
yeah,
are
right.
going to be going on tour. That's why you're at the airport.
Right.
Talk to us
Thanks
about
for
the
reeling
tour.
me in. Yeah, so I am on my way right now to Ottawa, which I'm so excited about. This will be, I want to say my third time
Okay.
with this church in some capacity. I love the Everybody Growing Church over in Stittsville. This is my first time doing an actual show for just my music, so I'm excited. I'm going to be meeting a special friend there, Kaégan, who you may know him from the song Depths and Provider. So we have a couple of those songs we're going to be doing on tour, as well as my own stuff, his stuff, and some worship in the middle. So it's going to be so fun. Oh, I'm so excited. It's all the things,
All the things, all the
all the
feels. And
things.
I'm glad that you said his name because I've been saying Keegan. I've ignored the accent aigu that's on the E. It's Kagan in case anyone was trying to say his name correctly as they're extroing or outroing the show. So honestly, like with you guys and your accent aigus, why? Are you both French? Like what's happening here?
Okay, on my birth certificate, okay, I'm not even going to go into this, but I will in a tiny way. So in Greek, they do this thing where they put an accent on the syllable that is, what's the word? Highlighted,
Okay,
accented.
sure.
So my name could be Elenee, it could be
Hmm.
Elenee, or it could be Elenee, depending on where you put the little accent. So on my birth certificate, there is an accent on the top of my second E. And so I thought it was so funny when Kagan and I met for the first time or like started connecting. It was like we have so much in common that we think that we may have been separated at birth. And when I found out that he puts the accent aigu on his name, I was like, this cannot be.
Yeah,
There's no way.
it was a match
Um,
made in heaven.
I guess. Yeah. It's just we really relate on the weird parts of who we are, you know? We're just
Mhm.
really crazy neurodivergents that love Jesus, but also we love orca whales and hippopotamuses, and it's a whole thing. But I'm excited to bring that energy to the stage and for people to get to know him and me and sort of like the chemistry and the synergy we have when we make music together. So it'll be so fun.
Yes, and you guys did make a few things together, including Depths, which is currently at radio, doing very well.
Yeah.
Thank you, stations.
Thank
Tell
you,
us about,
Station.
tell us how that came to be. How did you get that collab recorded? What's the
Yeah.
story?
So, and Kagan tells the story way better, so please forgive me. You had to read between the lines with me. But a friend of Kagan's named Cam Tarvin, he's kind of the GOAT when it comes to production. He is just incredible and and just like so creative. His brain is crazy. He reached out to Kagan and was like, I have this idea. And he basically had like a song start, like a track. And he's like, I have this idea. I called it Depths. That's the name of the track. Like, have a listen. I'd love for you to write on it. And I would love if Elenee also wrote on it with you. And so Kagan reached out to me and was like, listen to this. What do you think of it? And I was like, this is crazy. It was just like the intro and like, I think the first verse. And I feel like we heard that track, I want to say like the beginning or the middle of October. And basically, we were like, we need to put something on the calendar immediately because this track is hitting so hard. And so,
Hmm.
yeah, we did. We put something on the calendar for Halloween, and that song literally just made itself. Like, it was so chill. We had, the title of Depths, and it didn't need to stay, but we decided, like, it kind of fits. So let's write a song around the idea of depths. Like, what are we talking about? The depths of God's love, the depths of our love for God, the depths of whatever. It could be anything. And so we just decided, like, let's go for it. And Depths was born, and the process of like recording vocals and everything remotely was wild. So fun. I love doing that process because it makes me feel like I have this sense of ownership over my production side. You know what I mean? Like, and that was really fun and creative for me. And then we all met in real life for the very first time in March when I flew down to Nashville and Cam flew from Houston to Nashville. And it was like crazy. We all just had so much bottled up neurodivergence that we just had to like get out.
I love
It was
it.
so fun. And so we filmed a music video in Nashville, in Franklin, actually. I shouldn't say Nashville.
Oh, love
Um,
Franklin.
yeah, so beautiful.
Hmm.
And we really got to tap into the energy that the song brings while also kind of figuring out how we work together, like Kaégan and I work together creatively as well. And so I'm super happy with Depths. We have more on the go
Yay.
because after we made Depths, it was just like we all have to work together again. And so we ended up
Hmm.
writing a few songs like while we were in Nashville, and we're just having a lot of fun. So it's really cool. Depths is amazing.
Aw. Well, talk about depths, talk about what it means to you, and what are you hoping that people receive from that story?
Well, Holly, I don't even like want to be, I'm not going to try to hyper spiritualize it. I think the song is a bop. And what I really want people to grab onto is that Christian music can be so fun.
Hmm.
It can be so uplifting in this way that like your spirit literally is encouraged. And I
Yeah.
feel like the sonics of the song really offer that to listeners. I mean, the words and everything is really great. I posted about this on my Instagram, but verse 2 is literally my testimony. We talk about how I ran away from God for a season of my life, and it was like the wandering away from him was all part of a greater plan to establish his testimony in me that I get to share with the world today. And so, I mean, obviously that part of it is huge and significant, but I just think this song is like sonically so fun. It's a bop, and I just want people to jam to it. Like I want people to roll down their windows, open the sunroof on the few warm days that we have in the year,
Right?
and just like let the music carry you and just enjoy listening to good, real, clean, honest, and uplifting music rooted in Jesus. And also like pop your head a little, you know?
Yeah. Have some fun. Whenever I
Yeah.
hear bop though, I think of like it's my mom trying to be like, it's cool, Holly, it's a bop.
Oh gosh. Okay. Don't bop your head, please. It's
I
cooler
love
than
it.
that. I don't even know what the
Oh,
kids are saying these days, but it's
oh,
whatever the kids are saying. It's
I have
that.
no idea. They'd say it's giving.
Yeah. It's
I don't
giving
know.
the 1975, but Christian. So let's
Yeah.
do that. I'll
So
take
glad
it.
we translated that for the generations. Oh man. Okay, so you're about to hop on a flight. You're going to be in Ottawa. What else will you be doing in Ontario?
Yeah, Ottawa is tomorrow. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I get to be with the Barrie Church. It's called Life Church on Marcellus Drive in Barrie. And I'm so excited because although my heart is, sharing my testimony and sharing my music and all the originals and the bops and the it's
Hmm.
givings, I'm a worship leader first and foremost. So I'm really looking forward to leading worship with their team and just getting to be in the presence of God like on a normal Sunday. That's exciting for me. That's probably, I don't want to say it's like the highlight, but I think that it's kind of keeping me grounded in all the things that I'm sort of nervous about for this weekend. I'm just like,
Mhm.
okay, but at the end of the day, on Sunday, I'll get to lead worship with people and just like worship God. And so for that reason, yeah, that's pretty exciting. So if y'all are in the area, come through on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and come hang, come enjoy the bops of the
There we
times.
go. The bops. It's giving.
Mm,
Elenee.ca is where to go to get more tour information. People can buy tickets there as well, I'm assuming, or at least links
yes,
to getting their tickets.
and today we have a buy one bless one sale,
Oh,
which
I like
sounds weird to
that.
say, but yeah, it's this idea of like, yeah, okay, so you get one or you buy one get one, but more than that, we want to give people the opportunity. Like if you know someone, like times are tough, Holly, across the board.
Oh, yeah.
I fully understand that spending $25 on a ticket to an event that you don't have to go to is definitely not on everyone's radar right now.
Hmm.
Um, and so we want to be able to be like, listen, if you can't afford it, like, don't worry about it. I've got you. I want you to come. I want you to experience Jesus. I want you to come, hear testimonies. Kagan and I both have really, really cool, I say cool, I don't know if that's the right word. We have really wild testimonies of how God has just like radically changed our lives and brought us from some really dark stuff. And so I believe that there's just going to be some wonderful moments for people to experience breakthrough in the rooms. And for that reason alone, that's why we kind of decided to do the buy one plus one. Because it was like, if you know someone is struggling with something or they're just going through the motions of life and they need to just sit in the presence of God and hear how God is changing lives around the world, come through. We've got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Buy one, bless one. I've never heard that before. I love that. That's so good. Well,
Yeah.
safe travels, my friend. Hopefully you get some nice snacks on the plane.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
judge
next.
the snacks now? Because I mean, you've worked your whole life in the restaurant industry. You've got this cute little ice cream parlor now that it's on my bucket list to check out, by the way, because I love ice cream and it looks
Come
so
through.
cute. Yes, I want to. Are you like, oh, these cookies are just less than?
I'll be honest, I have really no skin in the game because I have
Okay.
celiac disease. So
Oh, right.
I I can't even be picky, like even if I
Yeah.
want to be. I'm directly in my line of sight right now is Cookies by George.
Oh,
And
yum.
what I would not do to just I'm crying right now. I'm literally getting
Like, I
emotional.
want,
All I
do
want.
you have gluten free? They might.
Well, I feel like their kitchen isn't gonna be like gluten certified. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah,
contamination.
yeah.
But
Airport.
yeah, so all that to say, I have no leg to stand on when it comes to judging snacks because I'm like, oh, these rubber tasting or plastic tasting pretzels that are gluten free, that'll do. That'll get
Amazing.
me through the flight. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, safe travels. I can't wait for
Thank
an
you.
update to hear how everything went as people go and see, enjoy, and bless a friend. So thank you for taking time on your day today to pop in.
Thanks so much for having me. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And if you're in the area, we will see you tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday.
Love it. Elenee, about to hop on a flight. And yeah, if you've got questions, maybe you want to have an interview with her on your station and dive more into her testimony, make sure you let Loretta know, who's on the back end of this, making sure that I don't hit the wrong buttons and completely crash the computer. So thank you, Loretta. Thank you, Robin, for all that you've done with this campaign as well. Thank you, stations, for adding deaths and being a part of sharing that incredible story. God's depths, his love knows no bounds. So, guys, have a great Thursday. And we'll do this again very soon with one of our 1016 artists. So, jump onto our website to see who's who and take a guess as to who will be next. It's 1016entertainment.com. Have a good one.